Hi everyone, I'm Mandy Potter.
That was great.
I'm the co-founder of Cleanify. Now, how did you think I was feeling in that moment? Scared, maybe nervous? Well, this is how I felt when I first started going to investor meetings. Okay, let's try this again. Hi everyone, I'm Mandy Potter, and I'm the co-founder of Cleanify. A few years ago in Vancouver, BC, okay, I have to stop again for a moment, because yes, I'm Canadian. No, I've never lived in an igloo, but I do admit to being in love with two Canadian boys named Justin. Anyways, a few years ago, my brother and I started Cleanify in my parents' basement, eventually graduating from one shitty office to the next, but then we got into 500 startups. And when we first moved to the Bay Area, my whole world completely changed. Everything I thought I knew about startups was completely pushed out the window when I saw this world that we call Silicon Valley. And I didn't know how to talk to potential investors. I didn't know what I was talking about most of the time. Well, shit, I still don't. But after living there for a couple years and raising $4 million, I did learn a few things. And I have some secrets today that I would love to share with you all to hopefully help other queer people join the ranks of the well-funded. Secret number one. Speak up, loud. When I first started going to pitch meetings, I was shocked to find that I would be the only woman in the room. And at first, I would try to be as invisible as possible, not wanting to bring any attention to myself. But I soon learned that I needed to start speaking and communicating my ideas. And I had to be loud to be heard, like cut through the fucking noise of the room loud. And it's terrifying at first. It's hard to get over this culturally mandated norm that women should be seen and not heard. But you have to push through and keep talking. You have to make your position known. You have to make everyone aware of your contribution, and you have to make everyone aware of your awesome ideas. Because you have awesome ideas, right? That leads me to the next secret. Don't create another lesbian dating app. Now, I'm going to shamelessly plug the Her app right now because it's great and everyone should download it. But I know for a fact that the lesbian tech community has been way too focused on this idea. And it makes sense. We create apps for things that we need. So lesbians are creating these dating apps, and bros just out of college are creating fake girlfriend apps. But the world is completely overwhelmed with these. So if you want to get a seat at the big money table, your best bet is to focus on something where you can have a real impact on this world. My company, Cleanify, is helping local cleaning services to grow and manage their business better. We're helping these companies that are already an ingrained part of the community fabric to survive and thrive. And it feels good to help, different people for the benefit of them, and investors are also interested in helping people too, as long as they can make some money. So if you're interested in doing something, focus on something that's going to create change. Do something that's going to stimulate you. Do something that's going to arouse you. Okay, I'm talking about lesbian dating apps again, but you get what I'm saying. Secret number 3, use the queer community to your advantage. We're here, we're queer, and we're going to have your back. This is a huge advantage over other people who don't have such a strong support system. So whether you're just looking to network, you're looking for people to beta test your product, or you're simply just looking for new friendships, reach out. We're stronger when we act together, and you can also use this to your advantage to find your next girlfriend. Secret number 4, target open-minded investors. So I'm a woman who has short hair, tattooed sleeves, and androgynous clothes. I often get called Sir or Mr. Potter at the airport. And by the way, whenever this world stops saying Sir or Ma'am, I'm going to start celebrating really fucking loud. So I'm sick of hearing that. It's an occasional event for me to walk into the women's bathroom and people to do a double take. But I really think that this is an advantage for me when I'm working with investors who are looking for something a bit different than the typical young men who troop before them with PowerPoint decks. K4 Capital is one of our investors, and they have a deep commitment to funding diverse and inclusive companies. 500 Startups has microfunds dedicated to diversity, and there's tons of other angels and VCs out there that share the belief that having a diverse team is going to result in a stronger product. So find them and pitch them. Secret number 5, wear a party shirt to every event. Now, you can take this literally or not, but what I mean is don't hide your personality. Don't hide your sexual orientation. Don't hide anything. When I go to networking events, I generally try to wear the most colorful party shirt that I have because I don't hide the fact that I'm a lesbian. I embrace it. And other people are going to see this confidence, and trust me, the gays are going to come flocking like moths to a flame. They love seeing people like themselves in a tech setting. And investors are going to see this confidence as well, and they're going to be more open to listening to your ideas when you let yourself have your natural swagger. Secret number 6, have your team reflect who you are. Now, this one is short and to the point. If your team isn't diverse, you're part of the problem. Not only are you hurting your company, but you're hurting your community. And unlike a lot of tech companies, we're not scared to share our numbers. Cleanify is a 50-50 split female to male, which is very similar to the actual gender breakdown on this planet, but absurdly rare in the tech industry. 50% of our team are also people of color, and we're fluent in 10 languages. Now, if you're going to take away anything today from what I'm saying, take away this. If you want your company to achieve global dominance, you have to be a global company. Secret number 7, don't hire your girlfriend. Now, this may seem obvious to some and absurd to others. Of course I'm going to hire my new girlfriend. We're so in love. We just moved in together, and we're never going to break up. Okay, I love this enthusiasm, but let's think with our minds and not our vaginas for a minute. Now, my wife is out there somewhere in the crowd, and we just got married this summer, too. She may not fully approve of this topic because she has been helping with my company on and off for the past couple years, but the only reason why this works is because we have a large enough team where I don't have to be her boss. I'm going to repeat that again. I don't have to be her boss. There's no way in hell that we would still be married right now if I had to give her performance reviews. So if this is something you're thinking of doing, make damn sure you have someone else that can manage her. So I'm calling out loud to all of you future queer founders, now is the time. There's going to be obstacles. You're going to have to jump more hurdles than the Zuckerberg types, but I'm here to tell you it's possible. Some days you're going to cry from frustration. Some days you're going to cry from happiness, but it's all a part of the journey. And it's up to us today to make it so the next generations of queers, women, people of color, people with disabilities don't have it so damn hard. So let's be loud, let's be proud, and don't let anything get in the way of your dreams. I can't wait to see more of your diverse faces leading successful companies. Thank you.